Well, good morning, Patriots. This is Scott with Sanctuary Select Services, and today is the first video on the Community Spotlight. And so my first victim in this process is Scott Johnson at S&R Auto. So I'm down here talking with Scott right now. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little introduction and kind of talk about what S&R is, the history, and how we got to where we are, and what's coming up next. Scott, good morning.
Good morning.
So,
How is everybody?
looking at the history of S&R, I remember where you guys started out, but for people that might not know, how did S&R get started, and where did you start?
Well, originally I was at Sheltron's across the street, and Bob was the Riverside station on the corner. He had moved into the building that we're in now, and then between everything, he needed to make some changes in business-wise with his brother, so we merged our two shops together into his building, and we changed the name to S&R, and kind of kept going from there now to where we are now.
And this building used to be an old Fairway grocery store a long time ago.
Hy-Vee before that.
Okay. And it looks nothing like a grocery store anymore. So I'm going to pan the shop just a little bit to kind of let people kind of see what we've got going on here. A lot of room to work. So, how long have you been doing this now?
I've been doing it for 40 years, or close to 40. I don't remember anymore. Maybe not quite. Well, yeah, right at about 40. I started when I was in high school.
Okay.
So,
Is this was the goal, the dream?
no, not at all.
What was the goal? What was the dream?
In the old shop, we did a lot of machine work and stuff like that. So, besides auto repair, and I wanted to do the machine work and more towards that stuff. Well, I went to college for that and come back and didn't have the funds to go towards manufacturing and do more of that. So, worked on this side of the business instead and built the auto repair side and pushed the machine shop out. So,
Well, as a longtime customer, they do great work, and that's my truck back there on the lift right now. So I'm putting his kids through college. So
maybe a semester anymore.
Yeah. So Scott, what's new on the lot? What's something new that you brought into the business model?
A year ago, we decided to get a dealer's license for cars. We kept, having vehicles that we had, got a few of them from customers that were broke down and, needed a lot more work than they wanted to put in them. Bought them cheap, try to fix them up and get some cars. And then we thought, well, we might as well just get into regular auto sales. So, trying to keep it small. We only, right now I think I have 5 cars on the lot. Usually I try to have like around 10. Not a big, we don't deal in a ton of them a month and don't have any plans on getting that big yet. Maybe someday, I guess it could happen, but not planning on it. Was mostly looking to fill the void when the guys get slow in the shop. They'd at least have something to work on. We could work on a car and get another good fixed up car out there for somebody else.
So one of the things that I've always appreciated about being down there and working with Scott at S&R is when I've had to bring in a vehicle, they do have a couple of vehicles here that you can get as loaners. So that's always nice to have. But you can't always count on it. He's very busy, so sometimes they don't have enough. But so Scott, tell us where you're located.
Here in Estherville, Iowa, 102 South 1st Street. We're on the highway bypass road there, just south of Central. So,
if somebody wanted to give you a call, what would the number would they call?
712-362-7429.
7429.
Yep. Otherwise, you can find us on the web, srautoandtire.com.
Okay. And if you go to the Sanctuary Select Services website, I've got a community page, and there's a link there to their webpage. All right. So that was Scott with S&R Auto. Scott, it was nice chatting with you today.
Yeah, it's great to chat with you there, Scott.
First time I've turned this sideways, so we'll see what that does when I get it posted on the site. So, Patriots, thank you for your time. Thank you for taking the time and looking and listening to this. And if you need some auto work done, come down and see Scott. Take care.